following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
See the view up and down.
He's looking her up and down, Rover. Now's the time for an I wouldn't.
No, I probably just can't head to look over. It was just like, please do. I need one less person to babysit today.
That's a good line.
No, that would be stupid.
If he wants to dance, he can, and I'm more than willing to.
Diallo, there's no time for dancing. His
you
computer
would
is
then.
already making sweet love to me.
And then it is just going to be, alright, you like, come on your feet, do you need, yeah.
Oh shit. Remote access ship. Comms. Ato, we're all okay here. You can come on in.
Oh, that's good to know.
Do you want him
Commander.
to... No, have him police, because that next ship's going to come in soon.
Oh, good point, Ator. We are actually expecting another ship coming in, so if you might want to go hide behind something.
Let us know.
Oh dear.
Well, I'll send a check in every 4 hours for a transmission. I'll let you know what's going on. We're hoping to capture another ship.
Send to us if there is...
I have an idea, Logain, Trish interjects. It should help us hide.
Yes, Trish.
Where are you
that's
taking me? Oh!
It's alright, Ator. Trish knows what she's doing.
Of course I do.
I trust Trish implicitly.
I'm going to help all of the Turians we're moving back to the other room where they help get them all up and get them moving, and be, Solo, you're right down there. You.
Meanwhile,
Oh yeah, you exist.
Let's go!
okay, we're 4 guys that tied over there, and we've got one guy, or the remains of one guy who came through the floor. The ceiling.
You got 2 guys remains. One guy shot in the head and the other one I blew
Oh,
up.
yeah. Now I have to watch all of these people. The easiest way to do that is to take the mangled remains of the guy who came through the floor, drag him over, put him in front of my other 4 zip-tied victims and the other corpse,
Jesus.
and sit there with them. And I'm sorry, I would make sure...
What, you're sitting on the bodies?
No, I'll sit on like a crate
Like,
or something.
as a conquered... this is the pile of bodies that we've made. I've conquered
He makes
you.
a throne out of the corpses.
And so it came to pass. Zardoz, who didn't really do a whole lot, wore the crown of a conqueror upon a troubled brow. This tale too shall be told. Dun, 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 dun.
Dog, dog, dog. Dog, dog, dog.
I was saying, dun, 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 dun.
So I'll just be sitting there doing that when you come through. And I'll just be-
So you can see we've flagged these guys, we're moving these guys down to there, and the flight of stairs does connect back up to.
Yeah, there's an outer walkway.
And would
So you go through a door and then there's the ramp. It's actually a ramp rather than
when
stairs.
Logain left to go to the computers, would he have entered that in the map? So
Yes, we've got the radars and everything on now, so
He
we're
didn't need-
auto-updating.
He didn't need to go down the ramp, but yeah.
No, I'm in the other room, so the room is now on the map.
I'm just watching the 4 guys down here. All good up there?
we're packing them all into one room. Did you want to bring yours up? You've got no problem with yours?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Right, gentlemen, stand.
Once you've pulled them together, Zardoz, I need you to go up and fix the roof and what I've done to the comms dish, because we're expecting company.
Ah,
And take a computer from one of the other rooms.
Oh, and to get a computer from one of the other rooms and splice it into the comm system, because we may have slightly impinged upon the comms computer's ability to function at optimal efficiency.
I'm interested to
When
see
he
the
gets up and
remains.
sees that, he's gonna be like, oh! There, that'll keep you busy.
See, I'll motion with the gun for them to stand.
They stand.
Up the stairs,
Except
gentlemen.
the 2 dead ones.
Well, yeah.
No.
So he's not a necromancer.
Now, I saw Tiala put a bullet in the brain of the other guy. The guy who came through the floor never technically got checked, so... And that was me through the comms. Alright, up the stairs. Slowly.
They are pirates.
Yeah, fair enough. I wanted to join.
I know.
Yeah, they walk up, but again, it's more of a ramp, and yeah.
I'm gonna keep calling it stairs, fuck you.
Fine. Continue being wrong. just
Look,
like
look,
Aaron.
I go up the stairs.
You
He's
know.
going to keep calling them stairs.
Of ancients.
Oh,
No,
well, he
no,
wasn't
no,
allowed.
no.
If
I've heard about it though.
It's all there on the notes.
It's all on the
in
notes.
live in 4K. Well, actually, those in that area, it's like more like 240p. But
See, again, the only one you want to listen to is when Mara reads the note. That's the one you want to listen to.
that
That is
so
the
good.
greatest.
See, I'll come up and I'll add them to our zip-tiled pile of regular goons. And I'll go hunt for a computer to splice into the remains of
You
the-
can't have this one.
That's fine. A different computer.
There isn't a different computer. It's
Use
only
a,
two.
use a data pad then.
So I've got-
Anything that will enable you to pretend to be, or even splice in their communications bundle into the ship temporarily using a remote link, because we're going to need to pretend to be the base. And the ship's comms array functions. So use a remote beacon, directional link, cross-patch it in with the Wi-Fi node, then you, whatever it takes,
It's alright.
make it happen.
There's only 4 guys that have the codes to access the comm stuff.
Yeah, and you look, they're all here at this table. He's not one of them.
Hello.
Actually, nobody knows where they are.
Yeah, nobody knows where they are. They're just disappearing.
Where are they? Spider-Man! Anyway, in front of the computer, I am getting all of the information forever.
Okay. Yeah.
What are they doing? Where have they been doing it?
They've been
Does-
doing it over Turian colonies that have a lot of pregnant women.
So all of them.
All the smaller ones.
So,
Okay, I'm batching all of this up. I'm pulling the data carts. So we've got this. This is admissible evidence.
Yes, you've also got.
So I can turn it over to the Turian military that I work for.
You've got the hits on the freighters. They've got that information on there.
Nice. Oh, that's not stolen, is it? I wanted that ship.
What you mean the
Freighter.
The freighter.
This is Irenicus. Ah, this is
No,
actually...
he bought the freighter and then had it modified.
it's the other ship
sorry,
that's coming in.
Sorry, not the freighter. Well, I suppose it is a freighter. The one that you guys came in on.
Oh, the modular
modified-
conveyor. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, cool. Which means we can seize it as pirate booty. That's good. It's
Is
good.
there any record about the other ship though, the Turian freighter?
Ooh.
Yes, there is.
And it is called the...
It is called the.
Guard Dog.
You had that one. Well, that's a
No,
good name.
it's a Turian ship, so it'll have a cool name.
You
Yes,
want
it
is.
to get Trish to find out whether he's Black Ops or not.
I can't do that right now, but I...
'Cause this might be it.
Well, if it is, then they're about to be very disappointed.
If you found out it wasn't an op.
Yeah, that is how that goes.
Exactly here. I want to know the names. There's a couple of names on the list.
want to know the names!
There's a couple of
Sorry.
names we need to look for.
The IKS Martha.
And the IKS Martha. They're both called Martha.
Why did you say in there? Why did you say monster? It's really unnatural that you do that. Who calls their mother by their first name, really? Who the fuck does that? This is contrived. Stop ruining the script, you bastard. We're done professionally.
That's a funny too. Ruining the script.
They do have names, right?
I'm just trying to find where it put it.
I would never be this kind of looking for stuff kind of guy. I never do this. I'm just... There's no proof. You can't prove it.
No, I should have remembered this. The Locutus.
Oh, fucking god.
This is my new ship.
Yeah.
That's the other one, not the one.
Is it Locutus of Gorg? Oh, right, I need to explain Gorg. So at SummerSlam, Goldberg's Trinitron interrupted like his name band, so it had there's a Goldberg and it's got Gorg. So everyone's calling him Gorg now. It was the premiere of Gorg.
That's great.
And that is a modified Turian freighter, like more standard freighter as opposed to the pod freighter. That one has records of they've modified the engine so that it can create a intended drive failure.
Yeah, so it's what they've been using
Or
to...
simulated drive failure,
We need that shit.
I want...
not excuses.
Shut up, I have tickets.
I got tickets!
Arrest them! I'm having so much fun. Watching AEW, not here tonight, no.
Say AW's tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it if tomorrow was as action-packed as today was at work. A thrill a minute. I certainly didn't call Brendan and Stephen for 3 hours.
So that's what you did when you were looking up porn.
And I'm probably
We
going to
can't
do the
do it
same
inside.
tomorrow. Anyway,
It
think
is
we got that lawn done.
It's coming back from Palavan.
ETA?
It should be arriving within the next half a day.
Oh, okay.
An exact.
I'm going to try and call Trish before she heads back into whatever she's doing. Because
Yes, Logain.
I need you to interface with my usual sources and find out if this is a black op.
Oh, of course, Logain.
Also, put me through to General Butter. What was his name? General
General Butters.
What was his name? General
Are you talking about Galanos? Oh, wait, is that the one? Even I'm confused now if that's the
Well, I
right
mean, it has
general.
been 19 weeks.
Good on you. You've been here for 2 weeks.
I think it's Galanos. Is the
Cool.
one that you
Yeah.
know.
Call him. A personal low gain channel. For low gains. While she's finding out, I'll just call the man.
Office of General Calanus. How can I help?
This is Logain Centurious. I'm with a group called the Sidewinders.
Yes, I am well aware of you. It is Calanus.
I have an urgent matter to discuss with General Callums.
He's in an important meeting right now. Can I take a message?
How important? You can't really answer that.
He's meeting with several other generals in the hierarchy. Oops, I probably shouldn't have said that.
That's okay. You can trust me to keep a secret. Yes, please inform him that I've uncovered an insidious plot to cause intentional drive failures over Turian colonies, infecting and damaging its people, and would like to know what he wants me to do about it.
I imagine he'd want you to stop it. in
I
whichever way
already
you can.
have.
Oh, excellent.
But
I can pass
there,
that on when he's finished.
but there's certain important things that need discussing. You can reach me on this frequency.
He should be done within about half an hour at the most. Do you want me to get him to give you a call back as soon as he's done?
Yes, please.
I will pass that message on.
Thank you for your time.
Of course.
I don't actually
I can't
do
see
that.
I was really hoping you were going to think, you should tell him while he's still at the meeting. You know, he can just have a quick whip around the generals, make sure it's not one of theirs.
Patch me through.
Yeah. I don't think it will be somehow, but you never know. Yeah, okay, then I'll wait half an hour.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
he easily fixes up the thing, and we get the counter signs and everything that are necessary for the freighter.
Electronics roll from
For
Zalo.
the counter signs, we have that. all the necessary communications that would be there. I program in a voice simulator for Gorg, or whatever his name is, Irenicus, so that I can pretend to be him. We do all this, it happens.
36.
What that ship?
I'm actually going to have to update Tiala. He's busy on the repairs, and you're on the computer. And it's just going to.
Sorry, you have to restart your Tiala to install your updates?
It's just a case of she's stuck on these biotic guys with a pistol to their head. Just like if she brings them down to me, then I can watch them here as well as the guys here, and that frees her up.
That's a good point.
I thought he brought his 5 up to us.
Yeah, I brought my wolf.
Yeah, and then we've taken all of the regular dudes have been taken down to the room of packed in the first guys in the firefight room.
Okay, yep. Okay.
God, we need to do shock and awe more often. It's surprisingly effective.
I'm assuming we've also restrained our 2 buddies.
Oh, sure. That's not like we're going to run out of zip time.
So yeah, I'll get the comms array patched up, link through the
With
ship,
your roll, you did that.
and slap that bit of.
Repair roll for the fixing the roof, so
Yeah.
it at least looks good from up high.
Yeah.
It doesn't stand out that there's a hole in the side of the shop. I mean, in the roof.
Would you like me to combine that repair roll with one to get the turret functional again? Under our control, of course. Us being inside the building. Or would you like a
would
separate
that
roll?
be controlled from?
Yeah, I'd confirm that before I turn it back on.
It's controlled from the computer you have control over now.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I'm with that.
So would you like 2 rolls or 1 roll?
It's 2 rolls unless you roll a nat 20 with your first one.
Yeah, my first roll is 29.
Yeah. So that's you've repaired the roof.
How did you roll a 29?
It's all impressive.
I know, it's
Man.
so good, man. Damn. And I got a 4, and then I got 37 to fix the gun.
Even better on the gun. Guns back online.
Put that through the attack thing. I repaired the gun while I was at it. Control should be from this terminal.
Good. How are things doing out there, old man?
I'm waiting here with these 2.
Did you want to use their gas to knock him out?
That'd be preferable.
Zardos, get on that.
Tiala, you could also make a knowledge biotics roll.
I suspect he's just building up things very slowly and subtly. Because he's a
No,
piece of
it's
shit.
not for the. No, he made an evaluation of Tiala and backed down. I'm going to say that now.
Smart.
Yeah.
I don't think there's too many biotics that could realistically take her in a
34.
fair fight.
That's enough. You could, with very minor surgery, just remove those
Nah,
biotic amps, and then they would
I'm-
not be a threat because they're not a Sari.
I'm not
You can
that.
never tap it.
I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, none of us. Wait, you've got Dr. King, Dr. Jits.
Andy,
No, wait. We need to call you General Surgeon.
and he does need to practice.
See, I was almost going to say because I was almost thinking it's like, theoretically, if you put a concentrated damping directly on a biotic amp, it would shut it off right. And I'm like, that would be so open to abuse in the future. I'm not going to say that.
It doesn't work that way.
I know it doesn't in the game, but
Yeah.
I was like, if you technically.
Oh no,
had
because
them
if you let
completely
that happen, I would be like,
You get a
previously.
damp, and
Yeah,
you get a
exactly.
damp.
And you
'Cause
didn't.
it's
And
like-
you didn't at the time
'cause
say
it's
this is
like-
going to work once.
Yeah, because I'm like, I remember what happened when you found that small window in order to be able to get Geth guns that
Oh,
that
yeah.
are supposed to destroy. So I'm like, no, I'm not opening up the can of worms.
Well,
on this.
No. I intend to get more gift guns.
It's,
No.
it's the
And
whole
then
lightsaber
the
and
T-Rex.
pooper thing. Hey,
Just a flashlight.
the whole lightsaber pooper incident.
I mean, if he didn't want it to work, he should just say, "Can you just have your stealth field broken, or not do that?" And I would have been like, "Yes, I can just not
Yeah.
do this."
He just please not put lightsabers up people's bums.
Yeah, no. I mean, if the game master's like, "That's breaking my game. Can you stop doing it?" I'd have been like, "Yes,
Yeah.
I can. Yes, I can stop doing that right now. I will not do it again."
before we end up with.
But he kept saying, no, it's fine. And I'm like, yeah, but it's clearly not. But if you keep saying, no, it's fine, I'm gonna keep doing it.
It's working.
Because it works. It is actually the only way that character was combat effective.
It's working!
Well, I mean, the other way it was effective was like, go, my robot minion, go, wasn't it?
I mean, the kill thief.
Yeah. But it worked really
You guys
well.
needed to lift your
mean,
fucking
it helps
game. He
that-
was the only thing killing
It helps
anything.
that I rolled a lot of nat 20s while dual wielding assassin. Fuck him.
Anyway,
But it was
back to UT.
good for my character, because I didn't kill that many.
Yes.
It was good. In the long run.
You were innocent, Pie.
Yeah.
I want to pop down and just post up in front of the 4 guys. I head downstairs real quick. Because they just saw me shoot that guy. So,
I think you took them up with the others.
yeah, that's what I meant. But I don't go
Oh,
down from the comms
gotcha.
room. It's not actually... It's on the same level.
I see
isn't
what you
it?
mean. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, that gas you guys used, where is that?
I can show you if you like. This is one of them.
Is that... Yeah, it should be fine. I'll cut just him away.
We don't even need to cut them. Like you just unless they're
No.
tied together. Are they tied actually together or?
He's talking about that thing where you remove one person from a group, and you cut them away from the flock.
Oh, okay.
I'll explain to Ken, he grew up on a farm, not a military base. Jesus Christ.
Gorge.
That was perfect.
Okay, yeah.
You
Then
first.
he basically.
No sudden movements.
I'm not gonna try anything. That would be stupid.
It would be.
Dude, he's already given up. Stop threatening him. He's like, yeah, I did it.
He was he was kneeling beside a guy who got his brains blown out by her, so he's not doing anything.
Look, that biotic should not have fucking tried shit.
I warned them right at the start.
Yeah, he was told.
Told him twice.
And he basically leads you over near the exit or entrance, depending on what you prefer. And there's a canister and some cover coke crates.
He specifically mentioned some cover coke.
Yes, you said it.
Check him.
They could have more stuff in there. Who knows?
I mean, they're not supposed to.
Yeah.
I quite like
That was the deal.
the gas is in the cover coke crate, but it's all that's in there. Just gas, but then again it says that we shot that crate, the gas would have been yeah.
What are you worried about? You're in a suit.
Pop it open.
The cylinders of gas.
Oh, the crate.
Yeah, and the
Oh,
cylinders of...
yeah, and they're just in there.
Yeah.
Okay. You grab one of those and we'll take it back up.
His hands are
Just
tied.
to his hands being...
Oh, right.
Although if I turn around, and you could probably put them on my tied up hands and I could carry it on my back.
You're a problem solver. I like that. Here you go. Mush.
Don't push it.
Yeah.
Or what?
Or the gas cylinder actually falls off.
And he goes unconscious.
Yeah, they've got their helmets
No,
on.
not before you've got broken toes, though.
No.
And if you're unlucky and the end gets knocked off,
He's going to have a hard time getting up those stairs.
It's going to be fun to watch.
Oh, no, walk up it like there's stairs.
You heard me! Mush!
What's my life? Other than sad and
I
pointless.
see slapping when I should see stamping!
See
You
how
got a
random-
Jewish quarry in you.
Like his dad.
Hey.
Okay. You moved the biotic ones to the room full of...
no, 'cause there's too many
The,
people to
the,
watch.
the biotics were separated, but I think all the rest are together up there now.
I mean, it's like the song says, you got to keep them quite far apart.
See, you see a man coming in. Me behind him. Got that gas just for the biotics or everyone?
I think everybody's the plan.
Helmets off, kids. Gotta remember to put the...
Thank you for your help.
Wait, what? This wasn't part of the deal?
Yes, it was.
We never made
Wait,
a
it
deal.
was? Who wrote this thing?
So we'll go around dehelmeting and gas everyone.
Okay.
And I'll seal all the doors that don't need to be opened, so we can like gas
I
the
assume
room.
they're all in just that room that's
Yeah.
now got a fixed roof, so it's not just suffocating them and leaving them out the top.
Okay, now they're safe. There we go.
Safe.
Man, I can't believe some scumbags are gassing people. Like, who does that?
What kind of gas is this anyway? After I gas everyone with it.
Logain's legally.
Legality gas.
I would totally do that if you guys had established that you were selling this under your brand.
We are not.
We're
But you
not.
haven't, so no.
There are some issues.
Look at I
with
would
it.
sell an illegal gas under Centurious brand
But
legality
it's
gas.
legality.
It's in the name. It's
Road
legal.
Lash brand legality gas.
And would the Sidewinders just sell a faulty, illegal product?
It's not faulty though, it works
There
perfectly.
we go then. The answer is no.
Dodge that one. Centurious, we were about to elevate you to Spectre, then we found out about this gas. You mean my perfectly legal gas that is legal? Wait, it is? Oh shit,
Yeah,
never mind
it's-
that.
It's just right
It
there.
says it right there on the bottle.
It's a slightly less strong version of.
Well, ours is
similar
designed to take down Krogans. So.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, this wouldn't take down a Krogan. Like, it might if you unleashed a whole bottle in a very small space on one, but for the most part, the redundant organs would kick in. And
Are there less legal issues with this gas?
probably less legal issue. I suppose it's slightly less illegal.
We're taking the gas, aren't we? Is where we're going with this.
You're basically asking, is it heroin or cocaine?
You ever say that thing where the
Well,
guy's
that
like,
is an important distinction.
Yes.
you say that thing where it's like, we impounded like 299 bags of cocaine, boss. Yeah, not a problem. Job well done.
Yeah. Everybody's gassed and happy. Well, unless somebody's not happy. But you don't need to watch them anymore. I don't know if you still want to, but
Rosa will probably remain in the room long enough to make sure nobody could have held their breath and feign being asleep,
they use special biotic techniques to.
which you
To
wouldn't know about.
immediately purge any toxins, which is a thing they can just do, but I'm not allowed to have an implant that does it. That would make me broken, but Tiala can just do it as many times as she wants. That's fine.
Is there a visual effect to that? Or is it a
No, if there
fully
is.
stealth ability?
What, purging the.
Yeah, purging toxin. Do they get a bit of a glow?
I imagine there'd be a slight glow because any biotic tends to glow.
Yeah, so in La Rosa's thing in the pedal fit, it'll just start a timer that's like 5 minutes and starts ticking down until it's like. And when this is empty, then they'll decide room secured.